Man, honestly, I don't know what I'd do or where I'd be at if you wasn't here helping me out, man. Seriously. I mean, I wouldn't be standing here as champion, literally. If I say so myself. I don't think I'd be champion right now if you didn't back me up. Oh man, look, you defeated Jacob Fatu last week all on your own. I only came out there when things got a little heated, when he started to get bitter. He started to get blind with anger. When that rage took over, that's when I stepped up, man. I was too late. No, you did that on your own. You'd still be standing here as champion. I don't know if I would have been standing here with a win under my belt, over Jacob Fatu if it wasn't for you. That's literally, not just figuratively, but literally speaking. You swept his legs and you let me take advantage. You saw that? Yeah, I saw that, man. I appreciate you, man. Let's talk about it. Thanks, man. No. Fatu is a real problem for me right now. Yeah, I know. He's been at it for a while. Ever since the Rumble. No, ever since my birthday. I just can't get away from him. The werewolf. He really isn't stopping until he's hunting me down. What do we do? But I'd say we put him in the past. Because it don't look like to me he deserves an opportunity for your championship belt. Because he's just eating L after L after L. Loss after loss after loss. That means if someone's losing week in and week out, should they deserve a championship match, huh? Well, I believe in second chance. You given him a second chance, and he still failed his shot. So why don't you move on? You make the rules, not him. He's not champ. You are. You have that power and authority to do that. You're champ. If you say Fatu, move on, he's got to move on. You're right. Exactly. That's the only way you can get rid of him, man. Fatu, you've had more than one chance to win this from me. And you've lost, not just against me, but you've lost against Trick Williams. You've lost in general, no matter how you lost. And that's not impressive from a champion's perspective. That's definitely not an eye-opener. That's an eye-closer. I could fall asleep watching you lose your matches. Because, Fatu, you started to get a little boring and repetitive. Yeah. You look at treadmill. You just keep going and going and going until someone finally switches off the power. And your machine stops. Maybe it's time to put your foot on the brakes and stop yourself from the gas running for a while. I think you should have a brake and no gas. From me, please. Save yourself the hatred and torture of embarrassment, among other things, because you're not impressing me in the ring. Which means, Jacob, you don't deserve a match with me at all now. Jacob, move on. Because I have. Alright, yeah, nice. That's how you do it. That's what I'm talking about. That's the champion's attitude right there. I like it. Yeah? Yeah. Well, thanks for helping me, man. I appreciate it, pal. Yeah. In fact, I'm going to be real. if there was anyone that deserved a shot, it would be you after all you've done for me. So, but no, thank you.
Never tease him.
What was that you said? I mean, I was just gonna do this because I'm your friend, but if you're shooting shots, at me, I ain't gonna miss it. Say that again. Repeat it, word for word. You know what? If there was anyone, yeah.
Make him feel it. I'm warning you, Shadow. Don't say it.
If there was anyone out there at all that deserves a chance for my championship, it would definitely not be Fatu, yeah. It'd be you. Who's you? What's his name? Trick Williams. You know, I was afraid at first. When you was on the floor last week in the ring, I was so tempted to pick up that title that was vacated off your waist. But I didn't want to be that guy. I didn't want to look like an enemy. I wanted to look like a friend out there, and I did. But you know what? What's going to happen when you step in the ring with the lemon pepper steppers? Tricky's getting wicked. Wow. Because when I step in that ring, Shadow, you ain't facing a friend. You're facing the Trick Williams. I'm going to go all out on you. Hey, I'm all gas, no brakes. Especially when I'm in the ring fighting for your undisputed championship. Great. Well, name the place. Anytime, anywhere, any place. I'll be ready for you. I got a place.
He's already planned this out like he was thinking about it.
I don't know if I can wait
before
until the minute's chamber, man.
Funny we call me.
I don't know if I can wait. You know what? I want to make even more history. Not only when I win that, but when I win it at the first ever Hall of Fame. Let's talk about it! Should have said that. Man, he's serious about this. Well, I'll see you at the Hall of Fame, Trick. You're on.
Oh yeah, Levi Youngblood are competing for the championship.
Feeling young.